Good morning, students. Today I will explain why the capacitor will not pass DC current and why the AC current will pass through the capacitor. So when we take a capacitor and if it is connected to an DC current, then what will happen? If the potential of this battery is V and if it is positive charge, it is positive terminal and it is negative terminal, then first of all this plate will get the positive charge and the opposite plate will get the negative charge. And when the potential of this capacitor become equal to the potential of this battery, then the flow of the charge will stop. Means the current will flow, but current will flow only there is condition that when the potential of the capacitor and battery will same, then the current DC current will stop and it will not pass the DC current. When it is fully charged, it gets fully charged. But when we change the source, means in place of DC source, if we connect it with the AC source, then what will happen? AC source have two halves. It is two halves. One is positive and one is negative. Means if the in first half it is positive and it is negative, then it will get the fully charged positive charge and it will get the negative charge. Then the terminal will change. It become in the next half it become negative and it become positive. Then this positive charge get decreasing and it become negative after that. After that, this positive charge get negatively charged and this become the positive, this plate become positive charge. And again in the third half, again the polarity will change, it become positive. So the current will be flowing from plate to battery and battery to plate, plate to battery and battery to plate. So in this condition the current will never stop. So when we connect with AC source, the current will rotate from battery to plate and plate to battery. But in case of DC current, once the capacitor gets fully charged, it will not allow the current after that. And now we discuss the inductor. This is the inductor. And when inductor get connected with DC source, then what will happen? When it is connected to DC source, then when just we switch on, if we take switch and just we switch on, then current is only increasing that time. So current will increase, and when the current will increasing, then there is a change in flux inside the inductor. And due to self-induction, there is a small back current will generate. But when it get, but after some time, the full voltage is flowing here, full current means the maximum current I is start flowing, and that is constant. And a constant current will not make change in flux inside the inductor. And if the flux is not changing, due to which the current will not generate, and it will only simply work as a resistor. But when we connect it with the AC source, what will happen? When we connect with AC source, then we know that the AC source is always changing. Always changing. So change in current produce change in flux, and change in flux due to the self-induction, it generates a current in the opposite direction. Opposite direction, and if it is an ideal inductor and its resistance is 0, then the current from the source and the current generated in the inductor due to self-induction become same, and both current cancel each other or oppose the external current. due to which the current is not flowing. If it is ideal inductor, then the current is not able to flow in the inductor, due to which the AC current will not pass through the inductor. Thank you.